Reporting in live from Wisconsin. This is Doug Ides. I'm on the Ave, and I'm short on storage, so this could cut out anymore. In the Iliad, this is worldwide. It's nationwide and then worldwide. This is how you combat chains. There are sirens in the Iliad, and they have like these things that distracted the sailors, and with song. Nowadays and age, it's a few songs that have lyrics. I'll spread my wings and fly away, and then there's two songs with breathe. One where I had Caleb Darling tag him in a handle, my friend from the high school I went to, and it was like breathe. And there's two songs with breathe that played over the radio, and they're classics when we grew up, and now they're classics like retro 70s rock, with whatever that might mean. To me, it was strong because the lyrics hold up and they're timeless. If you're having timeless lyrics, that's rad, and that's why Japanese have English in some of their songs, like the Gazzetti. That being said, what a siren is in the afterlife, Egyptians were into this. I went to a Milwaukee King Tut thing, and they had a giant VR experience where the whole room was encapsulated in projections of holograms, and so it was anywhere you looked. And I saw Matt Malkowski's sister. That guy died. Was my football friend, and I was dancing with him. It's kind of funny dancing with guys, right? No, but we were getting down to Sandstorm. Another song that's now retro that I grew up with, but that dances, they played it. Dances notably, like in Vermont, this is nationwide. Nirvana, people still wear Nirvana shirts nowadays, and so they're still relevant. In rap songs, when you have things or lyrics and they're still relevant, it's cool, and sneak dissing isn't, because people lose their life in the hip-hop industry from sneak disses. But with what the sirens did, people lose their life when they're sailors and they heard these sirens because they were so beautiful. Sirens like a bird, but its voice is harmonicized. Two things in harmonics. If you're looking at yourself, there's ways in doing this. It's with sonographs and then echocardiographs. This guy told me that they read one of them and his heart had 2 liters of fluid in it. More on this later. But look at this, space trash. You can't get larger than life when you're talking about cosmology, because it's literally outside of the Earth. And if you don't understand that, it's where the enveloping of logic goes down the you-know-what. When people start talking about cosmology, because we can't relate it to our consumerism, it just isn't there yet. So that's why Elon Musk saying make a bigger rocket is timeless, because that's all we have right now to get to outer space, and we can't even leave that far. So this guy telling me about his heart, he had like 2 liters of fluid in it, and that whole time he told me all these epic things, and I think it's because he thought he was dying and he saw me as like last chance. So it was like describing like these epic things to me with physics, and a lot of it was cosmology. So not for nothing, but there's a lot going there. Cheryl, what's up? Like your new bike? She said it was a $500 bike. I'd never pay that, but at the same time, I hit a curb with my Chinese tire and it blew out. So the PSI on that, I'm 160 pounds. I was going like 10 miles per hour, 15 conservatively. The tire popped out. That's a real schematic. Equal to what sweating is. If you can understand thermodynamics, you're halfway there in what is conceptualized as misunderstood. And with misunderstanding these sirens, when people say in the afterlife, this from the main point in case in the Milwaukee Museum with King Tut, this virtual reality, it's kind of like when you walk through these places, it's like a haunted house, but it's more like Mario in Disneyland, somewhere like that. And it's not holographically put inside of one room where you sit down and look around. I saw my Kelsey's sister. I bag his mom's groceries a lot. It's where like is escapism, where it's like this place and it's set up with life size, and it was Mario. I saw this guy do it one time. Anyways, these are all ways that you can have like a getaway, and it's like a vacation in Canada. You can take this the wrong way really easily, and it's with a getaway. You sign your name on it, and then you end up to die. It's like Make-A-Wish Foundation, and they have 3D printers making suicide machines. That makes hospice on a different level, but at this level, in the afterlife, they said, and this is what the pictograph in Egypt said, King Tut went to the afterlife a lot, and they had a lot of rituals, so he probably did some like really Zen rituals inside their pyramids, and I don't know. There's a lot